Yeah, I'm just coming out of nowhere with this one for the few who do care. Like shit, bro, y'all just don't understand how happy I am to finally get done with a case. This I was wrongfully, you know what I'm saying, just convicted of. Like as you see on the paperwork, one of the reasons as to why they, got rid of it was just due to lack of evidence. And the crazy part to me was just the fact that a nigga been going 2 years gunless. So I couldn't post a single video of me shooting or even afraid to show me being near a gun because I don't know what the hell they'll charge me with. You know, there's so many guns I wanted to build. I was thinking about building a Ruger EC9, not even for me at one point, just for my sister. One she's been interested in it. I know y'all seen her on the channel. All that wood shit done. Even though I was wrongly accused and probably could go out there eventually to some type of woods, but at the most it's gonna be an open door range. But we pretty much ain't have too much to fight against or for. The policeman that was asked allegedly by my attorney to come to the scene, who was allegedly a witness, based off what we seen on the paperwork, was asked to come. He didn't come. Not only that, after the first month it got pushed, they didn't even show up. The second time we had to go back to court. No, I think this time was the third. The first time I came was in December. That's when I got the attorney. Then we came back again in February. Now it's March, and I think the last two times we asked for the policeman to come just in case we wanted to start a trial or just I think he wanted to try to just try to make it easier, get some loophole to point out, yo, we don't have no evidence. It's already been just about almost 2 years. For a misdemeanor, it was already supposed to be thrown out anyway. Once they typically don't bring it to trial to that point, they really pulled this one out of nowhere, out the ass. And for those of y'all who don't know, as to why I had to deal with something like that in the first place, it was basically just due to being in the wrong place at the wrong time. And the footage will be coming out of this story once I finally get my hands on those cameras. But it, unfortunately, of course, it will have to be a minute before I eventually start going back and personally showing y'all my own firearms. Need more time to purchase and wait. Even though I could technically go in there and get one today, these attorney fees have been biting me in the ass. And as you see, I don't know. I think I've only probably showed like a couple videos in my prior apartment of how it used to be. I'm in an entirely different apartment. No longer in Decatur. I'm in Clarkson as of now. It's a lot safer. And luckily, due to that, just I haven't even been thinking about it as much as of recently outside of running out the numbers and things like that on the YouTube channel, when it comes to doing concealed carry. But now, once again, I'm going to keep on the shorts so y'all can have some content, even for like the days when I obviously do got to work. I don't really feel like the up and best. And, as you probably noticed, like this channel isn't monetized, so I can pretty much mess around with that, and keep on running up the sub count and stuff like that until then. But besides that, but just wait till a nigga get back out here. And just to once again reiterate the story, because I think I put in my last YouTube channel. And in my next video, it's just going to be another single, prop up the phone that the police took my camera, just in case, if anybody was wondering. The story was, once again, I came out the woods with a firearm, and while recording a YouTube video, I had the target set up and everything. I was really leaving just so I could stop all that, so I could come back in early for work. And next thing you know, I'm getting stopped by the police because they were in the middle of pursuing someone else who was allegedly pistol whipped somebody, and they ran off. And like I said, the crazy part to me is they didn't have enough proof. They was there for someone entirely different, and not only that, you can pretty much even see that in the video. Let me know now if you wish to see the police footage. I don't even know how much of that I want to release, because shit, even then, I don't know, you could tell, even though despite how cooperative I was being and uncomfortable I was and how proper I was speaking, and even like how the policeman had cut me off pretty much just to tell me, oh yeah, well, you caught you doing this, like regardless of what you're saying, you gotta go. It was, boy, this shit was not the move. Shit, outside of me, just putting this out there as an update just to let y'all know it's going to be more for the channel and obviously more views. Let me just go ahead and rest of my next YouTube video. I'm going to try to make a couple for y'all today. See how that turns out.